What's up, YouTube? Check it out, y'all. Little short video. I'm gonna show y'all how to remount these mounts here. So I'm gonna try what I'm trying to do is center my motor more in, so it's not sticking out. By me doing that, the bolts that I'm using, they did not fit in there, as you can see. But as you can see, now it fits in there. So basically, you can see some of the metal shavings. I'm gonna try to show y'all how I did that, y'all. For anybody wanting to do it. So, that's me. So let me try to center this here for y'all. So y'all can see there. The tool I'm using, just basically using this this drill bit reamer. I just got it on a drill. So you got to make sure you have room for one. Obviously, it'd be a lot easier if I just took the motor off, but I'm trying it out. I want to make sure the clutch is going to work, so I'm going to try to get these two first. This one's already good. I'm just going to clean it up a little bit just to show y'all. Alrighty, so that one's good. Let me try to tilt the motor that way now so I could have more clearance here. The little engine. So I'm gonna do that right now for y'all. Alright, so basically I'm just gonna do that. I'm put my bolt in over here on this side. That way the engine's hanging without falling. And I got more room now, hopefully with this clutch. Actually, I could take the clutch off. So yeah, usually I was running, so they call it outboard, and I do like it that way. Easier to oil, easier to take off your chain if you need it. Though I did notice that the engine is hanging off more towards the right. And I want to see if this will be better for it. So I want to see if this will be better for it, and in order for me to do it, obviously I have to do a little bit of work. So make sure y'all are in view there. So basically, just get you a tool like this, you know, and make sure y'all can see. I don't want my hand to block it, the view. So basically, just go in there, start slow. Work it at the same time. Let it work it to where it's going evenly. Take your time, you'll get it nice and even. Let the tool do the work. Push on it forward as you're cutting. And see how it's going with it at the same time. Alrighty, so that was a nice little even right there motion. And then just check it out. Get a bolt. So right there, that's good right there. Could do a little bit more towards this back, you know, just to clean it up, but you can see it's pretty good. So it's pretty good there, but just to you know, make sure I don't have to come in and do this again. I'm gonna kind of thicken it out just a little bit more. Just kind of clean up the edges. Right there, y'all. So just clean up the edges just a little bit so you can see now. Let's see. That bolt goes in there all the way around. A little bit of clearance, a little bit of play in there. So now it's pretty good. So let me see. I'll take out the bolt. And just to be sure it's gonna even work, I'll bring it over here. Dropped in the bolt, so now we have the bolt down there. We're gonna have to tighten it up. It wants to lean. Just put in the front bolt. Alrighty, so now we have it sitting in the middle. Though since it's wanting to lean, let me just put a nut just in case. We don't want the motor to tip over, so the little engine. So let me get a little nut just to hold it right up. Alrighty. So now we got some nuts in there. It's not gonna tip over on its own. Alrighty, so we got some nuts in there. Go ahead and back y'all out. So basically that's how you do it. So now, just to see what I'm doing, now I'm trying to let the clutch ride that way, and then well, I guess I'm gonna have to take off my tensioner and stuff. Let me try to push it back. Let's see if I could go back on there. That's all the way back right there. I'll probably still have to probably gonna still have to try to drop the chain down just to get it some slack. See if we're even. Well, kind of confusing myself, y'all, but basically I gotta get it. It's gonna take me a while. I'll figure it out though. So I'm gonna have to probably take the chain apart and open up the chain and actually really make sure everything is centered. and then put this on and make sure everything looks aligned. But I'll do that off camera. This basically was just to show y'all that I did have these spacers when I was running it outboard. Not too sure if I would need to space anything or what. But yeah, y'all, we're gonna leave it there. I'm gonna have to mess around here. If I get it, I'll come back right with y'all. But you see there's the shavings and there's a space. I'm still gonna need to open up these two over here. So let's see if y'all can see the motor the way it sits now. It does sit a lot better in there. Way more centered. Still plenty of room. A lot more leg room. For this side, I didn't have no foot room over here. So, as you can see, I do like the way it sits better. More in there. Still plenty of room here for the pipe and the air filter. So, let me go ahead and take apart the chain and rewrap it and see how everything looks in there, and then I'll do those other two on there. But yeah, it's that new tire, y'all. So yeah, I'm gonna just go ahead and get back to work here, I guess, and we'll see. I do like the way it sits. I always just kind of just so used to it the way it was, but honestly, I do like the way it sits. Sits more in, more straight, more balanced. Everything looks more balanced. So let me just get back to work here and I'll be back. I'll show y'all once I get everything done. Peace out. Y'all be good.